to try and... If you bought the VMP like I did, you can actually get out of it pretty easily. You just have to be very smart about where you are, per se. And what you decide and what doors you open. So as soon as you buy your VMP ammo, if you decide you want to buy VMP, use VMP, buy this door. Hop down here, and if you have your anywhere but here or in plain sight gumball, you might want to use it. If you get trapped like I did. Because I very much got trapped there, I'm not going to lie, and I made a very big mistake by doing that. And don't worry, we all make mistakes, so it's understandable. It's understandable if you do end up going down there. But as long as you have those extra quick revives and you didn't go down at the beginning like I did, you should be in a very good spot. You should really not have to worry much about anything.
Ain't looking good. I gotta get some ammo.
Said again with the little situation. Like in my situation, you need ammo. Several options you have. Me, I'm probably gonna choose one of the dumber options. Probably never do this. Try and get a box open in the middle of a round. Probably never should do this. You should never do this unless you have belief in your abilities that you can do it. But most of the times, I can't really do it, and I don't really trust myself to try and attempt it in the middle of a round. So that's my second arc of them guy done, right? Now there's only one more area I need to get done. The zombie come out of nowhere. Be careful, these zombies, yes, they will spawn out of nowhere, and they will very much surprise you. Because Treyarch decided to make them super silent. Right? So, just end your round, you know, like you normally would, like a normal person. Right? And arc Uvum if during this round, because now it's the flies and meatballs, so you can have a chance to actually be able to do it and not be disturbed, not be completely 100% disturbed, I guess you could say. So what you want to do is if you manage to pop off your Margot's head, and yeah, keep in mind, there's going to be 2 of them for every ritual that you do, for every single sword ritual that you do after your first one. Your first one is the only one that actually has a Margot that actually is worth a damn. It only has 1 Margot, but the rest, yeah, you have to actually be very, very careful with them. So I got another Margot head down. Come up here and come down here, and you guys should be like right about ready to have his head popped out. So you have his head popped out and everything, right? So what you would do is, if your round has yet to end and you're on this round like me, don't worry about the flash. You can very much just ignore them for right now. So if you want to grab the wonder weapon, you're gonna open up these purple pods. Until you get your little Margot tentacle. Since I have 5 ammo left in my dingo, I'm probably going to do just that in a couple seconds. So now you want to go back to your ritual site where you got your original egg came from, right? So once you do that, that's going to give you the upgraded sword. So Margot tentacle here, right? So now you can build the Margot tentacle at any table you can build the Apothicon servant at any, or the one also known as the wonder weapon of the map, by the way, at any buildable table you wish to build it at. So me, I generally build it at Footlight, because once you build this thing, you're never going to see it again unless you're just really lucky and you get it out of the box. You're never going to see it again. So, build this. So you build the Popcon Servant, right? You swap it out for whatever weapon you want to swap it out for. Just whatever you do, don't use it yet. And like I said, now you want to pick up your Arc Open. You want to give your Arc Open to this guy, right? And you want to pick up your new sword, and you want to pick up your upgraded sword. Now, instead of slam, what this one does, what the upgraded sword does, is it basically makes it so that you have an ally in the game that one shot kills everything. And no, I am not joking about this. Pretty much, now you're almost set up. Only one other thing you need to do, really. Which is, like, pack-a-punch your weapons if you already haven't. Make sure you double pack-a-punch them. You could use any upgrade you want to get, depending on how far you get. But otherwise, everything else is okay. Also, just to show you, yes, it's still pick upable. You can still pick that up. I've just left that there the whole game just because it looked cool. But, you know, it's still very pick upable. Now, whenever you come into this room, you're gonna have a book in this location on the floor. Hold down square and it should start floating up. What this is gonna do is this is going to make it so that you can get free max ammos every single time you play the game. That, or you could put your game on. That, or you could basically put your game on pause if you decide you want to, or your zombies rounds on pause so you can kill your Margwa if you want to. And yes, I have tested this, and it does work very well for killing a Margwa. So what I'm gonna go on ahead here is I'm gonna go on ahead, you know, do the double pack-a-punch. Because my first pack-a-punch weapon, that finished really quickly. So you see this flag? This flag is what happens, is what appears after you pick up that, little, book, or after you activate that book. Right? So, as of now, we have yet to find a way to upgrade the Wonder Weapon. Well, actually, I don't even think we're able to upgrade the Wonder Weapon, because as some people have found out, most of it, the content is locked, as in we can't even open it. Or unlock the Wonder Weapon. So, you know, once you get your Wonder Weapon and all of that stuff, you should normally be set up around round 15 if you didn't buy anything, and you have everything you could possibly want at round 15. Although generally, if you're doing it solo and you're not doing the method that I did with not buying anything early, you're going to get done with everything around round 20-25. And the Wonder Weapon just sucks enemies in and kills them. And that drops max ammo, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm sorry I didn't join your party invite earlier. I was making a detailed guide for you. I was making a detailed zombies guide for you. Oh, that's because, dude, I'm not even near my laptop. If I'm near my laptop, I'm using Skype, but I'm not using Skype because of the laptop thing. So I'm on, like, round, 15 in zombies, and I made a fucking round 40 plus guide for you. And I'm probably gonna upload this on my channel as a thing, yes. I'm probably gonna upload this on my channel as a thing, and maybe you can watch it sometime and, you know, you can get to learn Shadows of Evil, if you decide you want to. And it's a full guide on how to literally do... Unless you decide you want to buy, unless you have your little prestige thing, but yeah. I tried, but my account is a Facebook account. And they refuse to basically allow Facebook accounts to be signed up for or signed in to iOS devices. And I don't have a Microsoft account. And I'm not going to make a Microsoft account because I don't want to have to literally find all of my contacts all over again. Yes, but I've made a detailed guide. For you. So I hope you're happy. Yes. I literally spent like a fucking the past hour and a half basically doing this. Yes, recording a whole guide. A whole, very descriptive guide on how to set up on Shadows of Evil for solo. I've been here too long. Round 17. Let's see how far I can make it though. I'm just curious to see how far I've made it. Although I'm pretty sure, I know my my thing is doomed already. My run is doomed already, so I'm not going to be able to make it higher past round 41. That's going to be pretty much impossible for me. I'm not going to make it past round 41. There's no way for me to make it during this run. Because I screwed myself over and went down in round 7, but like I said, generally you don't continue to run past round 7, but me, I only did it so that I could finish up the guide and not have to start over. And take like another hour and a half trying to find the perfect run. I'm surprised I made it to round 18. I should not be on round 18. I should not be on round 18 with this run. I'm going to be down sometime before the end of round 18. But let's see where this goes. Yeah, but I'm only saying that because only thing I'm talking about is really I'm just complaining about how basically my run is doomed. There's no point for me to really continue on this run. And I should probably hop on multiplayer, but fuck it. I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to get this video uploaded beforehand. I'm going to probably edit it before I hop on multiplayer though.